The thing that we have to tell players straight away is that trying to be consistent and trying to achieve consistency is a myth. I mean, it's a total myth, and the reality is that you're variable, the course is variable, the conditions are variable every day, and they're variable from hole to hole. They're different on the front nine to the back nine. So the actual reality is that you need to master or learn how to manage that variability, not try to create consistency.
Because many camp, when we asked them the first day of the golf school, what is your genie wish? We always have a few of them said that. And they raised their hand and said, I want to be more consistent. It always happens, because I think all of us in the golf business have been just talking that. Like, if you work on this, you can be consistent. If you do this, you can be more consistent. So we feel it makes golfers more frustrated, because they go out from day to day or every weekend, and they are not consistent. And we just want to tell them, all of us, including tour players, are always consistent. The game is dynamic, like Lynn said, we're dynamic. Like, our body changes depending on how we slept and what we ate and all things like that. And our mind changes depending on what's happening in my life or who I'm playing with. And emotions change. So it is variable for all of us. So we're never going to have two golf rounds ever that are consistent or the same. The score might be the same, but how we come about playing and the type of games we are very different. And when players hear that, we feel many just like, they just relax, like, okay, I can actually stop being consistent and trying to, because it's not going to happen.
Yeah. Well, and we had a conversation with a player that's playing the Masters this weekend, and he's one of the first to use TrackMan out on the tour. And he finally said to us this year in the off season when we did some coaching, he said, I'm starting to realize something you guys have been trying to tell me for years now. He said, is that getting my TrackMan numbers consistent on the range actually isn't very valuable, because when I get on the course, it's entirely different.
Because I have more adrenaline and things happen, so it doesn't always correlate.
And it might actually give me a false sense of confidence that isn't going to transfer to, playing in an event on, like the Masters this weekend.
There's this quote in the paper that Dr. Robert Bjork wrote on desirable difficulties, and in there he says that our goal is to develop skills that are durable and flexible. And yes. I love those two adjectives in that phrase, because it talks about all the variability that we have to face, and our skills really do have to be durable and flexible. I hope that you enjoyed that preview of a presentation from our Unlocking Performance Virtual Summit. If you want to get access to that presentation as well as all of our other amazing education as part of this summit on understanding the mental game, head over to unlockingperformancesummit.com. You can see all of the presenters, get all the details, and see if it's something that can help you play better golf and shoot lower scores on the golf course.